Good morning. We want to talk to you today when you are in a place or a point in your life where you don't really know what direction you want to go. You know you don't want to stay where you are, but yet what is going to be the direction has not yet revealed itself, and you are fervently trying to find it, feeling disappointed and frustrated, sometimes aggravated, that you can't create what it is that you're wanting to feel in your experience, you see. And so it comes back down to trust again. It comes back down to a believability that the universe really has you, that it is feeling you, that it knows you, and that it has a pretty good sense of what it is that would satisfy you. So all that being said, what you want to become has been created by the life you've been living. And you stand in the now moment and perhaps are judging yourself a little bit by the way you are living, by the way you are feeling as though you're doing it wrong because you have not received what it is that you want to receive. But it's actually in that little bit of a resistive state, or that not believing state, not trusting state, that's actually causing the emotion or the feeling that you're getting as you ponder what it is that you want to receive, you see. So what can you do when you are in this place where you know that you want to shift, you know that you want to change, you want to find your passion, you want to do something different than what you're doing and therefore feel different because of it. But as you go along your journey and it isn't revealing itself to you, it seems too long. It seems as though some action has to be taken. You have to do something in order to make it happen. And there it is again. It's the very feeling or lack of understanding, let's use that term, that somehow you have to create it as a human. You're not really trusting and believing that it has been received. It has been created, you see. So we're going to give you a little tool or something that you can use in the interim or meantime before these things start to actually show up in your experience. And you have to learn how to self-soothe, how to move yourself incrementally somewhere that feels a little bit better than where you are, you see. Why would you keep going back to a thought or feeling about something that isn't providing you with a good feeling thought or a good feeling emotion? You better just stay away from it for a while. So we're not telling you to deny it. We're not telling you not to take inspired action that will actually come to you and it will be undeniable and you will have to act upon it. But what we are telling you is that if you're not feeling good as you look at the place you are in your life, then move away from it for a little while and then bring yourself to other areas of your life. So if you're not satisfied in your work, bring yourself to other areas and do a little road check or quality check. Yeah. How am I in my relationship? How am I as a father, as a mother, as a human? And then from there, determine what you're feeling primarily most of the time. We would tell you that the little bit of negativity that you are feeling in the area where you have not achieved what you want isn't that big, except for you keep staying on it because you want it to be removed or changed. You see, once you can actually go to something that's true, go to something that is in alignment. My relationships are going really well. This is how I feel primarily most of the time. My money situation is going pretty well. This is how I feel primarily most of the time. Anything that it is that you are participating in that you can go to, that you have a pretty good level of satisfaction, or you can prove to yourself that something has flowed to you in your experience that you like. Now you are the emanator of that, you see. Sometimes you just have to let go. You just have to leave something out there and let it culminate. But keep moving to a place where things have already culminated instead of picking the scab off of the top of this one thing that you have not maybe achieved yet or gotten evidence of. Let's use that term. We're going to tell you again because we think you need to hear it. You as a human are not the one that is bringing circumstances and situations to yourself. You as a human are experiencing, and through those experiences, you're having a preference in how you would like to feel. And the universe has received that the moment you've done it. And it has made an adjustment or conformed to the new you. The one that hasn't conformed or adjusted to the new you is you. And we know that's difficult to do when you do not have informed what you're wanting to see. But you remember, you have to become that which you want to see before you can receive it. And the best way to do that, if you're not feeling that, is to move away from it and move somewhere where you can feel good, where you have achieved alignment, where you are satisfied with how it is that you are performing or getting results. This is the fastest way for you to reveal what you have already become by what you have desired. You have to keep telling yourself, it's already happened. I've already done it. I've desired it. I know it's created. And move away from the lack of, I need to act, I have to do something. I have to force something. I have to make something happen. I have to create something, or I'm never going to get the feeling that I want to get in my work, in my home life, in my physical apparatus, whatever it is you're desiring. You have to somehow move yourself to a place where you feel that which you are wanting to feel. That's where the good stuff is. That's where alignment is. Alignment is not in the lack of anything and not in the wondering where something is. Alignment is in the belief and understanding that I have created that which I am wanting. And now I have to align to it so that it may flow to me. It's a natural flow. It's already been created. The opportunities and circumstances will just culminate. They'll just come. You won't have to do anything. This is one of the most surprising things to a human when they finally get into alignment, when they surrender to life, when they just let go of whatever it is they're feeling and just surrender to it. Even in what you want and don't have, that you know that that too is creating energy. That too is building you. It doesn't matter whether you feel good. It doesn't matter whether you feel bad. Because in the moment, it's creative energy. You are expanding either way. And we know you want to bring it into form. Perhaps there's something bigger, something more satisfying than you yourself as a human can imagine. We're not just looking at the life you're in, we're looking at every life you ever lived and the lineages that you've been a part of. The universe has a full package and understanding of what would satisfy you. Even you, in the human form that you're in right now, don't have that. You don't have that type of view or perception, but the universe does. And when you can agree to that, when you can align to that, that when something comes, it's not a bad thing. Something doesn't come, it's not a bad thing. It just means that I'm culminating something that I myself don't even understand how it's going to make me feel. This is surrender, this is belief, this is trust, this is where alignment is. Good day.